Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to the LIT Conferring this morning. My name is Terry Toomey and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies for today. This conferring ceremony is streaming live on the internet on the LIT homepage, so if there's anybody who couldn't be here, if you text them now, they can watch it live on the internet. A couple of housekeeping items before we begin. There are 7 emergency exits from this auditorium, 2 in each of the glass walls to the side, 1 to the left of the stage and the right of the stage, and 1 at the back where you came in earlier on. Before we begin the formal proceedings, could I ask you to please switch off all mobile phones? Thank you. The formal proceedings today begin with the academic procession. I now invite you to please stand for the academic procession. Please be seated. I will begin by introducing the members of the conferring panel to you. To my right is Mr. Tony Brazel, Chairperson of the governing body of Limerick Institute of Technology. In the centre is Professor Vincent Canaan, President of Limerick Institute of Technology. And finally, Ms. Maria Kine, Dean of Faculty of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology, and Director of Apprenticeship Development. I now call on Mr. Tony Brazel, Chairperson of the governing body of Limerick Institute of Technology, to address you.
Good morning, everyone. President, Vice President, distinguished guests, colleagues, and ladies and gentlemen, and graduates. Today is a great day for LIT and a great day for all of you. It's a special day in our calendar. We look forward to it with great satisfaction, and we trust that this will be a day that you will always cherish and remember. This is my first opportunity to address you, our graduates, your families and our staff, and it's a great pleasure for me to be here on such an important day. LIT is one of the region's powerhouses. Our history goes back to the Limerick Athenaeum way back in the 1850s, and from then it morphed into the regional technical colleges in the 90s, and then in the 2000s became an institute of technology. And as you may have seen or heard in the media, we are now preparing to become a technological university. Our history is still unfolding, time does not stand still, and we will be continuing the tradition in a new guise. That's in the near future, and while the institution you graduate from today will become a university, that will allow us to preserve and develop the quality of what we do and what we stand for, the support and community that you all know. Your experience is the heart of what we do, and it is what we will always do. Our new designation will allow us to do a lot more and bring the benefits you have experienced to more students, their families, and their communities. We will continue our commitment to our students just as we have always done. After all, our sector has always been the one to provide most access to higher education, and this is what government policy now provides us with a direction to pursue. We in LIT have marshalled our resources well, and the changes that we are now embarking on will allow us to keep going on a sustainable basis. Many of these changes will be completed by the time this year's first years get to their graduation day. Maybe it does not seem that long since you were in your first year. As a new technological university, we'll accelerate our research and we will provide greater opportunity for postgraduate work. Our future plans for a new campus at Kuna will allow us to accommodate an extra 800 students in an engineering centre of excellence that merges best practice in industry with our education. We will play a vital role, and I mean a vital role, in increasing the number of apprenticeships, which is a basic requirement in the planning for rebuilding Ireland. Our future plans for the development of a science and information communications technology building here in Mileage is due to go to planning very shortly, and we will provide a state-of-the-art space for our students and staff. This year we've opened a new campus in Ennis, and with our presence in Thurles and Clonmel, as well as in Clare Street here in Limerick City, make us a truly regional institution, working for the needs of our students, employers, employees across Limerick, Tipperary and Clare. And the President will later tell you the great success we have amongst our graduates in getting employment in this region. I am proud of the work of our staff in bringing us to the cusp of technological university status. That same ethic will underpin the success of LIT in its future guise. So now we have come to this landmark day, a day of pride for all of us here. You now have the qualifications to begin your chosen career. Your qualification has been hard-earned and is a passport to your future. As one part of your education comes to an end, remember, you will always be learning, whether by further study or on-the-job experience. To parents and families, you can be very proud of your graduates as they sit here before you in their spanking gowns, which marks the significance of their passing on from this stage of their lives. I say to all of you, enjoy this day. The world is your oyster, and you will be the backbone of our future economy. We wish you every success in your future endeavours. Thank you very much.
I now call on Maria Kine Dean of the Faculty of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology, and Director of Apprenticeship Development, to address you.
Good morning, everybody. You are welcome to this graduation ceremony for the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and the Department of Design. The graduation ceremony today recognises your achievement in attaining a level of qualification that is reflected in the awards that you will be presented with this morning. And I offer you all my heartiest congratulations. Today is a recognition of your achievements, what you have worked so hard for, and you have earned the right to be here. The Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering is one of the 5 departments in the Faculty of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology. And the Department of Design is one of the 2 departments in the LIT Limerick School of Art and Design. The Faculty of Asset is one of the largest centres of education in the STEM disciplines in Ireland and has over 2,000 full-time students, over 600 evening students, and also delivers programmes to over 500 apprentices. I would like to thank the heads of department, Dr. Maura Clancy and Mr. James Greenslade, for their support to their faculties, to their departments, to the staff and students. I would also like to congratulate a member of staff from the department, TJ Toomey, who is graduating here this morning. The Faculty of Asset, some highlights over the last 12 months. The HEA has allocated 1.25 million in capital funding to the faculty for the purchasing and installation of equipment in support of the apprenticeship provision. The allocated funding will enhance the educational experience of our apprentices and also our full-time students, and will allow the significant upgrade of our workshops and laboratories. A successful accreditation visit by Engineers Ireland in October led to the achievement of accreditation of 15 electrical and electronic engineering programmes. Our Industrial Electrical Engineering Apprenticeship programme was the first generation apprenticeship in Ireland to be awarded Engineers Ireland accreditation. During the year, a successful partnership meeting was held with the Society of Chartered Surveyors Ireland for our quantity surveying and property programmes also. This ceremony has the first graduates from the Manufacturing Engineering Apprenticeship. In fact, this group of students were the first to complete this programme of study in Ireland in June, with cohorts from GMIT and Cork Institute of Technology following shortly afterwards in September. The LIT Student of the Year 2019 comes from the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and the President will have something to say on that shortly. Programme portfolio review of the faculty's programmes highlighted that there were 2 groups of programmes that would identify more coherently with programmes offered by other LIT departments. Creative broadcast and music programmes transferred to the Department of Design, and the business IT programmes are transferring on a phased basis to the Department of Business and Finance. A postgraduate mentoring initiative was implemented this year to support faculty research supervisors and postgraduate students on master's and PhD programmes. The aim of this initiative is to nurture a learning environment that empowers students to take responsibility for delivering their own research to the required academic standard within the permitted registration period. And all our graduates, our Level 8 graduates, should look to research programmes that we have on offer in the faculty as an opportunity for further learning. Faculty staff have established close links with the Precision Turned Parts Manufacturing Association, who are our partners in the development and delivery of precision engineering programmes. A very successful manufacturing solutions event was organised in LIT in partnership with the PTMA and the UK-based GTMA on the 12th of June, where over 100 Irish and UK exhibitors displayed their products to over 600 visitors. The Department of Information Technology, ICT and Education Conference was organised on the Thurles campus in May, and staff from the department were actively involved in the ITLG Young Innovators Conference in November. The Shannon International Leasing Conference, SILC, was held in Moyleash last November. The faculty has been at the forefront of new programme development and reinvigorating existing programmes to meet the needs of industry in our region. We actively participate on the Midwest Regional Skills Forum and collaborate with the Regional Skills Forum Manager to identify and respond to current and future industry needs. We have created the Industry Skills Academy, which is a collaboration between the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering in LIT, Limerick for Engineering, and the Irish Manufacturing Research Unit Innovation Hub for Industry 4.0, designed to target specific skills needs. We have a long tradition of providing craft-based apprenticeship programmes in the faculty. The Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering are offering 2 new apprenticeship programmes, Industrial Electrical Engineering and Manufacturing Engineering, and we have recently validated the Manufacturing Data Integration Engineering Apprenticeship. 3 other apprenticeship programmes have been approved by the Apprenticeship Council to develop new apprenticeships in quantity surveying, precision engineering, and aircraft leasing practitioner. The development of new programmes has led to the validation of the following new awards in the past year. 2 Level 8 ab initio BScs in Data Analytics and Cybersecurity and Interior Design, 2 Level 8 ab initio B-Engs in Precision Engineering and Process and Engineering Management, a Level 7 BSc in Aircraft Maintenance Engineering, which was designed and will be delivered in close collaboration with industry. 2 Special Purpose Awards in Quality with Statistics and Regulatory Affairs and Quality. Funding was secured by the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering for the design and delivery of a master's programme in digitalisation of manufacturing for the Irish MedTech SkillNet and Engineering Science. UL and LIT research collaboration was awarded SFI funding of 1.8 million in March for research in the area of automatic generation of field programmable gate array designs. The faculty continues to work with our industry partners to promote our programmes to potential students. A successful Limerick for Engineering and Limerick for IT showcase was held in March to inform them of the employability and career prospects in the world of STEM. An Inspire Women for Engineering event was held in February, where 3 women engineers addressed students from all girls secondary schools on their careers and the need to have more female participation. A successful Science Week was held in November and Science Fest in April, where students from primary and second level schools visited LIT and were given presentations on science topics of interest. A successful Engineers Week and Construction Day was held in December. Over 500 fifth-year Leaving Cert students visited LIT to experience engineering firsthand. We also have a career guidance counsellor afternoon during that week where we explain the different strands of engineering to career guidance teachers. In addition to the LIT Open Days in October, we held an engineering-specific Open Day in January and engineering taster days in May. A very successful Games FLA was held in March on our Thurles campus. Over 800,000 Springboard funding was achieved by the faculty this year to support students on the Higher Diploma in Software Development and Special Purpose Awards in the Engineering, Built Environment and Science disciplines, such as our Smart Factory Technician programs from the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Faculty staff continue to engage with the campus master planners to provide advice on the design of the Coona campus for our engineering programs and the Science and Information Technology building on the Moyleash campus. Michelle McKeown-Bennett, previous Head of Department of Applied Science, has moved to Athlone Institute of Technology as Head of School. Dr. Janice O'Connell became Midwest Technology Ambassador in 2018, and Mr. Paul Vesey was Head of Department of IT in her absence. I would like to thank them for their dedication to the faculty and wish them every success in their new roles. 3 staff members retired this year: Joe Dunk, Pádraig Moran, Con Lucy and Angela Toomey. I would like to acknowledge their years of service to Limerick Institute of Technology, and I would like to wish them a happy retirement. Our faculty has exceptionally strong links with the construction, engineering, science and IT industries through the Limerick for Engineering and the Limerick for IT initiatives, through student work placement, through providing bespoke programmes for individual industries, through research partnerships, through its graduates and the work experience of many of its staff. These links keep us informed about the requirements of new and well-established industries, so the skills and knowledge we impart in our programmes of study are truly relevant. We appreciate the recognition given to this award ceremony by our industry partners through their presence here today and their ongoing and very valued support for our programmes. Today's graduates will have the knowledge, skills and competencies to contribute actively to these industries. On behalf of the staff, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates being conferred here today. You are graduating with qualifications which are highly regarded by industry, both here and abroad. These qualifications, which are accredited by the major industry professional bodies and hence have considerable value added to them, will enable you to work throughout the world. Accreditation of our programmes by professional bodies is highly valued by the departments, our staff and graduates. I wish to acknowledge the assistance that professional bodies have given in programme accreditation and developed through the provision of expert advice and external examiners over many years. Not least, I wish to acknowledge the contribution of the academic, technical, administrative and support staff of both departments, and their presence here today is an indication of their commitment, enthusiasm and dedication to their students. The staff work with and for our students, and that makes all the difference to your learning experience in LIT. I wish to congratulate them for their contribution in producing such good graduates, and I join them in saluting you, your achievement and in wishing you fulfilment in your working and professional lives. Thank you.
I now call on the President, Professor Vincent Canaan, to formally confer the LIT Awards on the graduates.
Harcion Institute, Bronam Datnach Tani, Aulamori na Institute, a Dataration Cagdan Shin a Wanchamak, Agus Iram go Corfer the Hoglamori Shin, and Malahar, Kunabar a Hoverstov go Formul. On behalf of the Institute, I hereby confer awards on the learners of the Institute who have achieved the standard for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
I now request the President, Professor Vincent Canaan, to present the parchments and invite the Head of Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Dr. Maura Clancy, to announce the graduates.
President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Electronic Engineering, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Matthew Broderick. Luz Victoria Contreras Zapatas. Kieran Davran. Mark Downs. Anthony Osmundaman Igiba. Mathis Yastas. Andrew Lake in absentia. Evan Lenihan. James Marr. Seamus Maloney in absentia. Barry O'Regan. Camille Zura in absentia. Philip Willibson. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Electronic Engineering, and I request you to present their parchments to them. David Dennehy. Keelan Dolan. John Gamble. Kenneth Griffin. Sean Mason. David McAuliffe. David McInerney. David McNamara. Daniel Nash. Jamie Ryan. Michael Ryan. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Science Honours in Electronic Systems, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Kieran Flaherty. Simon McCarthy. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial Automation and Robotic Systems, and I request you to present their parchments to them. David Barry, in absentia. Edward Clancy. Dara Egan O'Brien, in absentia. Joseph Headley. Killian Lenihan. Kevin Metzger, in absentia. Sean Murtha, in absentia. Joseph O'Dea. June Raven Salavaria. Victor Zulska. Pat Vaughan, in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Industrial Automation and Robotic Systems, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Stephen Agvavon, in absentia. Willem Colopy. Connor Hickey. James Hughes. Jason Keehan. Martin Linehan. Brian McMahon. Dimitar Maitev. Danny Neville in absentia. Eric Scanlon. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Faculty of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology, Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and is worthy of the award of Bachelor of Science in Renewable and Electrical Energy Systems, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Thomas Galvin. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Renewable and Electrical Energy Engineering, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Idris Al-Rabi. Wayne Cawley in absentia. Ryan O'Shea in absentia. Bobby Prout. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and is worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Renewable and Electrical Energy Engineering, and I request you to present his parchment to him. Niall Tiernan. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Niall Burns in absentia. Liam Halpin. Samuel Hogg in absentia. Adrian Manton in absentia. Fáric McKeown. Lee O'Donovan in absentia. Conor O'Halloran. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Electrical Engineering, and I request you to present their parchment to them. Shane Barry. Adrian Canty. Patrick Deegan. Johnny Fitzgerald. Ryan Keogh. Christophe Larivi in absentia. Liam Murphy. Sean O'Donoghue. Michael Sexton. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Higher Certificate in Engineering in Manufacturing Engineering Apprenticeship, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Patrick Campion. Thomas Clark. Jamie Dollery. Carlo Krojek. Christopher McMahon in absentia. Justin O'Brien Condon. Shane Quill. Mark Ray. Mark Scullion. Robert Sheedy. Ashlyn Smith. Diozo Toth. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial Electrical Engineering Apprenticeship, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Conor Brady. Tyg Dalton. Kevin Donnelly. Sergis Jalgis. Mark Egan. Dara Falvey. Owen Farrelly. Philip Kirby. Brendan Muldowney. Graham Mulligan. Michael O'Hara. David O'Shea in absentia. Rory O'Sullivan. Gary Power. Jason Whelan in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Manufacturing Technology, and I request you to present their parchments to them. David Barrett. Declan Barrett. Michael Barrett in absentia. Adrian Barry. Reg Bennett. John Birmingham. Barry Brosnahan. Neil M. Brown. Liam Cashman. Jeremy Cassidy in absentia. Mark Coffey. Richard Coffey. Anthony Cooney. Peter Cronin. Kieran Cuddy in absentia. Michael Curtin. Shane Daniels. Shane Dillon in absentia. Shane Donnelly in absentia. David Douglas in absentia. Gabrielle Zeke. Joe Fitzgerald. Ryan Fitzgerald in absentia. Andrew Flannery in absentia. James Frawley in absentia. Tom Garvey. Dermot Hayes. Tony Kemp in absentia. Terence Kinney. Kieran Lidan. Jeremiah Lonergan. Robert Lowe. Dan McCauley. Sean McCarthy in absentia. Sean Molumbi. Kevin Moore. Barry Nevin. Gerard Nolan. Sean Nolan. Daniel O'Brien. Pat O'Dwyer. Alan O'Flynn. John O'Neill. Gerard O'Shea. Barry Place. Eddie Reel. Shane Roach. Alan Shire. Lucas Soa. Pavel Sutz in absentia. Keith Tierney in absentia. William Toohey. Kevin Wilmot in absentia. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Electrical and Electronic Engineering and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Technology, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Mike Ahern. Declan Danaher. Declan Dixon. Richard Hogan. David Muldoon. Clive Nangle. Darren O'Connor in absentia. Patrick O'Leary. Thomas Joseph Toomey.
I now request the President, Professor Vincent Cannan, to present the parchments and invite the Head of Design, LSAD, Mr. James Greenslade, to announce the graduates.
President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Design and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Science in Creative Broadcast and Film Production, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Ruth Barnes. Christopher Behan. Mark Bergen. Jamie Biran. Connor Blake. Carol Caulfield. Jamie Cusack. Sean Dermody. Michael Desmond. Edward Hannon in absentia and Gavin Lyons. Ciara McNamara. Nathan O'Connor. Daniel Ryan. Philip Tobin. Sorry. Okay. Sean O'Donoghue. Apologies. Philip Tobin. And Liliana Wicheska in absentia. Okay. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Design and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Science Honours in Creative Broadcast and Film Production, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Nathan Campion. Anya Collins. Rafael Arturo Contreras Zapata. Connor Gibbons. Marian Gonzalez Alvarez. Ida Kiley. Wojciech Witkowski. And Eddie O'Connor. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Design and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Science in Music Technology and Production, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Patricia Allian Martin. George Broadbank. Michael Clune in absentia, Sean Coffey in absentia, and Claire Coleman. Jason Curley. Patrick Mark Duffy. Jamie Dumas. Adam Dwyer in absentia, Finbar Egan. Eli Farnell. Anya Flaherty. Kevin Garland. Lauren Henley. Camille Kierston. Clodagh Lawler. Alton McDwyer. Conor McMurrow. Caleb Murray. Isabel Nelson. Dylan O'Mahony in absentia, Lucas O'Neill. Daniel O'Riordan. Rebecca Taylor, Katie Walsh, Anthony White Jr., and Jacob Wolfe. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed courses in the Department of Design and are worthy of the award of Bachelor of Science Honours in Music, Technology and Production, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Shelley Ann Buckingham. Gavin Byrne. Dylan Connolly. James Croke. Andrew Farrell. Owen Fitzgerald. Alex Heaton. Robert Kelleher. David Lynch. Graham Maloney in absentia and David Marin. Andrew Morrison. Christopher O'Brien. Ian O'Connor in absentia and Megan O'Donoghue. And Calvus O'Zollins.
We might just give all the graduates a round of applause. Well done. We come now to the special awards ceremony for outstanding achievement, and I invite the President and the Chairperson of the governing body to present the awards. Our first two awards today are Analog Devices BV Awards, presented by Sinead Cassidy and Chris Byron of Analog. The Analog Devices BV Award is for overall excellence in engineering at level 7. And the award goes to Barry O'Regan. The second Analog Devices BV Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Electronic Engineering. And the award goes to Keelan Dolan. Our next award is the Modular Animation Award presented by Conal McKiernan of Modular Animation. The Modular Animation Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Engineering honours in Industrial Automation and Robotic Systems. And the award goes to Dimitar Mitev. Our next award is the Domain Award, presented by Ken Roach. The Domain Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Engineering honours in Electrical Engineering. And the award goes to Liam Murphy. Our next award, the Steamboat Music Award, will be presented by the President and the Chairperson of the governing body. The Steamboat Music Award is for overall excellence in creative music at level 7. And the award goes to Patricia Elon Martin. Our next award is the LIT Sports Award for excellence on the Bachelor of Science honours in creative broadcast and film production. And the award goes to Nathan Campion. The next award is the Spin Southwest Award, presented by Siobhan Patrick of Spin Southwest. The Spin Southwest Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Science honours in music technology and production. And the Spin Southwest Award goes to Christopher O'Brien. Our next award is the Dornan Engineering Award, presented by Barry O'Sullivan of Dornan Engineering. The Dornan Engineering Award is for excellence on the Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial Electrical Engineering Apprenticeship. And the award goes to Mark Egan. Our next award is the Stryker Orthopaedics Award, presented by Michael O'Mahony of Stryker. The Stryker Orthopaedics Award is for overall outstanding excellence in engineering. And the award goes to Daniel Nash. Our next award is the LIT Student of the Year Award, also called the President's Award. The LIT Student of the Year Award is for the best academic performance across the whole institute in the year 2019. And the award goes to Daniel Nash. I now call on the President of Limerick Institute of Technology, Professor Vincent Canaan, to address you.
Just when you thought it was all over. A carja ta ahasan don orm vein shahanu, agus bawaitlam a kid me la falcha cur of Galair. Friends, you're very welcome to this graduation ceremony. And to our chair, Tony Brazil, a very special welcome to your first graduation ceremonies. Congratulations. I really look forward to working with you over the next number of years, Tony. But today is all about our graduates, our graduates. And we're delighted to recognize you, our newest batch of graduates. So this is a special day for you all, for your families. It's also a very special day for LIT. These are the days that reveal to us the value of the work that everyone here has put in over a period of years. You, the graduates, your families, and the staff of LIT. This is the one time in the year we get to come together as a community to recognize our own for the commitment, the ability, and the perseverance you have shown in getting to this stage. So to the parents, the guardians, the spouses, and the families of the graduates, I also say heartiest congratulations to you all. You too are part of our community here in LIT. Though I'm sure there were times, though, that you didn't think this day would ever arrive. Well, it has arrived, and it's all the sweeter for that. And maybe just to recognize that, the graduates could stand up, turn to your own families, and give those families a well-deserved round of applause. So why don't you stand up then? That applause on your first paycheck might just balance things out. Also, on your behalf, graduates, I would also like to say many thanks to the staff of LIT, who have, through their efforts, brought you to this point, and I think they also deserve a well-deserved round of applause. As I've said, each and every one of you here is part of our community. This campus, like each of our campuses, is a community, and it provides an environment where people are valued. People count here. Graduates, we valued you as students, and we will value you as our alumni. Your lecturers are part of this community, and they value you. Your peers in this community value you. Your families are part of our extended community, and they value you as well. And now you have an invaluable, internationally recognized qualification that nobody can ever take away from you. You earned it, and with it you cross a threshold into another phase of life, one where I hope that the values of this community will benefit you, as well as the education you have received. I hope that as you journey outside of LIT, that the experience you have had here will stand you in good stead. Because college isn't only about your theoretical and practical learning. It's about relationships and identity, and about having the time and the space to develop. And that is what this day is all about. It's about marking a rite of passage, about recognizing change and moving on to a new phase in life. But we still want to stay connected with you. And that is why earlier this month we held our inaugural President's Alumni Ball, specifically to recognize our alumni's achievements. And I am sure we will be recognizing some of the people sitting in front of me here into the future. At that ball, we had alumni who had graduated classes going right back to the 1970s. But of course, your institution is much older than that. In fact, our heritage stretches back to 1852 and the foundation of the School of Ornamental Arts and the subsequent formation of the Limerick Athenaeum in 1856. That was dedicated to artistic and technical education, just as LIT is today. Now, it only took us about 163 years to get an inaugural alumni ball together, but we're going to do it again soon. But in between being the Limerick Athenaeum and the Limerick Institute of Technology, this institution manifested itself as the Municipal Technical Institute, known to everyone in Limerick as the Red Tech, run by the VEC. Eventually that became the College of Arts, Commerce and Technology, or COACT. Then Limerick Regional Technical College, and now LIT, the institute you graduate from today. The people educated in each of these manifestations have contributed hugely to the commercial, the community, the industrial, the political, the sporting, and the artistic life of this region and beyond. They were able to do so because the education they received was always practical, always relevant, always a response to the societal needs of the time. This is, of course, the nature of the education you have received. And this is the heritage that gives us the values and the community spirit that you are part of. That heritage is also very much about our own institution changing and evolving as society changes and evolves. Always reflecting the needs of our students, our region, its communities, its businesses, its industries. And as our chair has said at the outset of this ceremony, LIT, like you, is now on the cusp of another new beginning. Our next manifestation will be as a technological university. A few weeks ago, LIT and Athlone Institute of Technology committed to come together to form a consortium to work towards the formation of a technological university. You are the first class to graduate since we made this decision to move into our next phase. But you are not the last. Just as you come from a long and distinctive heritage and join a distinguished community of alumni, so those who will come after you will draw on this same heritage and the same values that you have experienced. In fact, as a technological university, I believe that we can bring our values and our approach to even more people, so that the benefit of what we do can be felt as widely as possible in the society of the future. Our history is one of inclusion, providing access to higher education to all those who would benefit from it. That is what the Limerick Athenaeum was about. That is what the Red Tech COACT and Limerick RTC were about. That is what LIT is about, and that is what our new technological university will be about. The government has given us funding to start work on our new evolution because they recognise what we do, and they want us to keep doing it in a sustainable way into the future. Our institution's ability to play that role is what enabled you to achieve what you have. By becoming a technological university, we will continue this work. I want to emphasise again what our chair said at the outset, that this allows us to preserve and develop the quality of what we do, to keep providing the support and being the community that we all stand for, to keep standing for what we stand for. And your experience is the heart of what we do and what we will always do. And to illustrate what I mean, I want to share with you something of the experience of one of your graduating class who just received the highest awards in engineering and also is the Student of the Year for the entire organisation, Danny Nash. Danny, bow your head now because I'm going to talk about you for a while. But Danny graduates today with a Level 8 Bachelor of Engineering degree, having obtained the highest grades from LIT across all disciplines, all campuses this year. We recognise Danny not just for the results, which are exceptional, but also for his journey, which articulates our values and mirrors what we have always and will always stand for. Danny is a native of Brosnan, Kerry, and he first came to LIT in 2003 with an interest in electronics. But, and he doesn't mind me saying this, not the greatest leaving cert ever. But Danny found his feet here in LIT, and with his hard work, the support of our staff and community, and some steely determination, Danny graduated with a Level 7 in electronic engineering and began work on analog devices in Limerick as a technician. 3 years ago, Danny decided that he wanted to be an analog devices engineer, and the route to that meant he needed a Level 8 in electronic engineering, which he has received today. And so industry in the form of analog devices and LIT worked together once again, this time to ensure that Danny accessed the education he required. Analog sponsored Danny and returned to LIT to begin his Level 8. Even with the support of LIT and his employer, this was by no means an easy feat. He continued to work shift work, night and day, and attended LIT without fail. And over 3 years, he has completed his Level 8 in engineering. And we congratulate you again, Danny, on your outstanding achievements. Now, it is a long journey from Brosnan to Limerick, but the journey from his leaving cert to being Student of the Year is a long and hard one. Testament to Danny, and testament to the approach and the values that we have here in LIT. Because it's not as if Danny somehow acquired his potential somewhere between Brosnan and Limerick. That talent was always in him. He just needed the opportunity and the right environment to express it and to realise his potential. LIT's approach gave him that opportunity and helped empower him. I am delighted, and LIT is delighted to recognise Danny. As I said earlier, people count here. And that's what leads to people realising their potential. People like you, people like Danny, you all count here. Because as we keep saying, we do not judge you on how you arrive in LIT, but we have judged you today as you cross the threshold from student to alumnus. And that approach has not changed through all the changes in our history. It cannot and will not change irrespective of how many changes we undergo in the future. Because it's working. It works for our students and for our region. 94% of the people who were sitting in the seats here last year were employed or in further study after graduation. 94%. 2/3 of them were earning over €26,000 a year in their first job. And about 3/4 of all of last year's graduating class are working in the Midwest region. Not in Dublin, not in London, not in New York, in the Midwest region. So the value of the education you have received is well recognised and benefits not only you, but your communities and the society and the economy here. It's a virtuous cycle. The future is bright, both for the class of 2019 and for this institution currently known as LIT. It is built on hard-earned and deeply held values. So to finish, everyone here in LIT wishes you, the graduates, all the very best. You are still part of this community, and I hope to see you someday at the alumni ball. Maybe not on the podium, but even on the dance floor would be nice. So go hartas o Cree live Golair. Congratulations from the heart to you all, and I hope you've had the time of your lives. Garila Michael Golair.
So as we come to the end of this conferring ceremony, I'd like to compliment you all and to thank you for your participation in this event today. Just a quick reminder that the official photographers are located outside on the main concourse. And after this event, we invite the graduates and your guests to join us for some light refreshments in the green rooms, which is the next building down here. I now declare this conferring ceremony closed. Please stand for the academic procession. And this time we invite the graduates to join the procession.